everybody from sunny, not so sunny Florida. My video will probably look a little bit different today. Not my usual setup or camera or mic for that matter. But I am down in Florida, and some of you know, maybe some of you don't know. I'm just going to call this Hurricane Alley. Luckily, I'm on the east side of the state, not the west side of the state. We're supposed to get Hurricane Ian smashing that side of the state, the west side, as of tomorrow, and it's not looking great for Tampa, so everyone's being evacuated and coming over, kind of like where I am. Apparently all the hotels here are pretty sold out, which is a good thing. It means people are actually leaving for their safety. But I wanted to pop on and put up a video this week just talking about like something I like to call the onion effect. Got a frog in my throat. And the onion effect is something you probably heard Shrek say, or some other people say, and it's how we layer on like an onion. And I used this with an example of a conversation I had the other day with someone who was going through a lot of different kind of, we'll say, life events, and they said they're finally figuring out who they are, and they're going into their new self. And when he said that, I was like, I listened to him, but the whole point of this story is I wanted to talk about this onion effect, where we often think we're trying to find out who we're going into this new you and like new me thing, like every year we do something like that. But when we go through transitions with traumas or triggers or relationships scenarios, you hear a lot of people say, this is the new me. And I've gotten rid of this stuff, and like, this is the new me. My argument to that is it's not the new you. It's actually been you the entire time. And your traumas and situations, scenarios, and sorry if you hear the HVAC go on, have layered over time. Different negatives and even positives have just created more and more layers onto who you actually are. So eventually we get to a point where we don't even recognize ourselves anymore. We don't actually know who we are at a core, because our personalities and the way we react to things have been mapped out by our past scenarios. So I want some people who are watching this to recognize this. It's not a new you. This is the person that's calm, collected, can objectively think, has the ability to say no to a lot of different situations and negative situations, is able to recognize that something doesn't match their vibration, who they are. That has always been you. And you're coming into your true self, not your new self. You're coming into your true self. And this is who you become when you start to peel back a lot of those layers. Some of us have more layers than others, and that's okay. And it's okay to go through things and be vulnerable. And I talk about this in my Pivot program. So if you haven't seen my Pivot program, it's in the link below in the description. You can just head there, check out my website. It's ashleymatthew.com. That's where I have my 4-week online Pivot program, where I go into everything lifestyle related, mindset, nutrition, and exercise, so that we can get people on the right foot and get them in a positive direction in their life. So if you want to look at that, head to the description below. And if you already haven't, please like and subscribe my channel and hit that notifications bell so you can see when I put up a new video. So moving forward, if you're someone who is in this position, just understand that this has always been you. And the things leading up to this have all been learning lessons. Sometimes we look at negative situations as just that, negative, and you don't ever want to relive them. But the problem with that is, if you don't want to relive them, or you don't want to go through those emotions again, you can't properly learn. And if you're not learning, you don't know how to adjust to new scenarios with similar feelings. So then we get flashbacks or PTSD or get triggered. So it's healthy to go back to these things and recognize them and work through them, so that as we move forward, as we get older and more mature, we can hopefully you don't run into similar scenarios, but if you do, you can navigate them a lot healthier instead of spinning back into those old times. So hopefully this random video has helped you. It's been something that's been sitting on me for like almost a week, and I put up a little video on my TikTok. If you don't follow me there, feel free to go there. But I want to do a longer form video to hopefully help some people understand that, your past and your traumas do not define who you are. Those past traumas and triggers and negative experiences build who you are and allow you, hopefully, to see who you are at a core and what's not worth it in your life and what you don't want around, which is healthy. Saying no is healthy. A lot of people have, I used to have trouble saying no. But being able to say no confidently to something that doesn't match you is extremely healthy and super beneficial to your own empowerment and your own success and your own ways leading forward. And before I go, I want to also say that the more you're able to kind of go within and go to your core and peel back these layers, the more success you will have. Because the more you get rid of this energy, the more abundant you become with your own. And when that becomes an open door, you start to get all of these new possibilities and you start to reach forward a lot better than you would if you were mapped into and just wrapped in all of this negative shit. So all that being said, I wish you guys luck, and if you, again, have any issues moving forward and you need some guidance, please check out my pivot program. It's all online. You can do it from the comfort of your own home at as much time as you want or as little time as you want. You can take your time. You can take a year to do it if you want to, but it's all online, so you can do it from home. I'm going to go, and I'm going to go make sure that we have everything we need. So if the power does go out, we're good to go, so wish us luck. And if you are in the Florida area, please take precautions. Some people just think it won't be anything, but please, I will tell you it will be something, and some places will get hit a lot harder than others, so just be safe, be mindful, and reach out to any friends and family. So that's all from Florida, and I'll update you guys. In the meantime, if you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, please go there. I'm going to put up my other updates and my little Florida experience, because I've never gone through a hurricane here before. I'll be putting up updates on there, so if you want to go follow me on those socials and see what kind of random stuff I'm up to, go over there. All right, thanks guys for watching, and please like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell, and we will see you on the next one.